The Whispering Wishing Trees. Once upon a time, in a place where whispers danced on the wind, lay the Elden Wood Forest. Within its heart stood the legendary wishing trees, majestic sentinels with branches that sparkled like stars. The townsfolk spoke of their magic. If one approached with genuine heart and pure wishes, the trees would grant a single wish. Lyra, a gentle girl with a wild imagination, lived at the edge of this enchanting forest. Each evening, she would gaze out her window at the golden rays filtering through the trees, feeling a sense of longing fill the air around her. Although she had many things, including a cozy home and loving parents, deep inside, she yearned for a true friend, someone to share the wonders of the world with. One sunlit afternoon, with her heart full of hope, Lyra set out on an adventure to the wishing trees. As she wandered deeper into the forest, she admired the soft crunch of leaves beneath her feet and the gentle cooing of distant doves. The air smelled of pine and blooming wildflowers, wrapping around her like a warm embrace. She couldn't wait to reach the trees and whisper her wish. When she finally arrived, a magnificent tree stood before her, its branches swaying, almost calling her closer. As she approached, she placed her hand on the gnarled bark and closed her eyes. "I wish for a friend," she whispered, heart racing with anticipation. Suddenly, a rustle broke the serene silence. Out from behind a bush sprang a small fox, its fur as reddish as the setting sun. It stopped, its nose twitching as if it had caught the scent of her wish. Lyra gasped, not afraid, but captivated. "Hello," she greeted with delight, her heart swelling with joy. "Hello," replied the fox, surprisingly speaking in a melodic voice. "I'm Felix. I felt your wish. Would you like to explore the forest together?" Lyra could hardly believe her ears. "Yes, I'd love to," she exclaimed, her face lighting up with a smile. As they frolicked through the thicket, they discovered hidden glades and sparkling streams. They watched the playful rabbits scamper and listened to the distant song of birds as the sun dipped lower. Their laughter echoed through the trees, weaving a melody that brought the forest alive with magic. Along the way they came upon a gathering of rabbits, their soft eyes twinkling with curiosity. "What brings you two together?" asked a wise old rabbit with a coat as white as snow. "We're friends now," Lyra beamed. "I wished for a friend and found Felix." The rabbits twitched their noses in approval. "Friendship is the finest magic of all," the old rabbit replied, nodding sagely. "But every adventure has its challenges." Just then a gust of wind blew, and a large branch fell from one of the wishing trees, blocking their path. Felix tilted his head and said, "We can clear it together." Lyra nodded, feeling a spark of determination. With effort and teamwork, they pushed the branch aside, their laughter ringing once more as they overcame the obstacle. "See," Felix said, "together we can do anything." The rabbits cheered, and Lyra felt a warmth in her heart, realizing the truth of his words. As twilight settled over the forest, Lyra knew it was time to head home. "Felix, will you come back tomorrow?" she asked, uncertainty creeping in. "Of course," he replied, his eyes shining bright. "We'll have many more adventures." Before parting, Lyra turned to the wishing trees, feeling a rush of gratitude. "Thank you for my friend," she shouted happily. The leaves rustled in agreement, and for a moment it seemed as though the trees were smiling at her. From that day on, Lyra and Felix explored the wonders of Eldenwood Forest together, forging not just an unbreakable bond, but also countless memories. They discovered hidden nooks, played with the rabbits, and sought the magic in every corner of their enchanted world. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Lyra sat beneath the twinkling stars with Felix by her side, whispering secrets and dreams. She wouldn't have to wish for anything else. She had found what her heart truly desired: a friend to share her adventures, and a world filled with wonder, laughter, and magic. And so, under the whispering leaves of the wishing trees, Lyra embraced her new life, grateful for the bonds of friendship that made every day an adventure.